Hey Josh, how you doing? Got your work lined up here. Just want to talk real quick about where we need to go till next week. Next week, week 6 is the final presentation, so there's some things you've got to do. Okay. This you don't need, of course, in your final presentation. Though I appreciate you, you know. This right here has been introduced. I mentioned in. Let me see. I think whatever the last time I had seen this piece, I had commented on it that it's really super difficult to read, really difficult. Jadani, J, Dan, I, Ely, Jadani, Lee, J, Dan, Ely. See what I'm saying? I mean, I can't even put it together, and I know your name. Imagine people who don't. Okay, so really, really think about that. Of course, in your design portfolio, you won't need to announce that this is a portfolio. You'll just say portfolio Joshua Lee. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I want to get closer up into here because I want to see some things here. This is good that you have designed this thing jumping all over the place. Sometimes I cannot stand Adobe products. Where would we be without them, though? I mean, I would probably be working on a loading dock somewhere. Anyway, so here's what you got. You got your cover letter. And as we can see, there's a couple of things that are different on your cover letter and on your, let me see, I just want to make sure. Ralphie, quiet. That's my dog over there. I brought him to the studio today, so he might be making some weird noises. This is good. I think you picked up some good things out of the ad, and this is good too. I think this is good letterhead because you've got just what you need, your name, and then down here at the bottom, you've got your address information. That's very, very smart way to design a letterhead because it gives you this whole area for all your everything you ever want to put out of your studio. This doesn't look like 8.5 by 11. Let me command R that to see 8.5. Yep, it's 8.25 by like 8 and. Sorry. Let me see. It's hard to say what size that the actual piece is, but it maybe it is 11 by 7 or 8.5 by 11. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyways, you'll see right here. I see a critical mistake right here. You'll find my contact information below. I am willing to be as flexible with my schedule as possible in order to set up an interview with, please, the best possible time to work for you. Thank you so very much. Okay, so yeah, that's a given. Don't say that, man. That's like saying, hey, I'll go ahead and take a break in my schedule so you can interview me. That's the way it's going to read, man. Don't do it. Just say, I'll be glad to contact you in a week's time or so to see if you had an opportunity to evaluate my work. Okay? Don't ever, ever, ever ask somebody to contact you. Okay? This is a resume, but it's not. This is really, 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 really super undeveloped. Do not include this as your resume with your work, okay? Finish this, Josh. Finish this. It's that important. Take a look at some of the examples in the class and really start to do some. I need to see this by the time you turn your final in. So, okay, there's plenty in the class materials regarding cover letters and resumes. So please. Okay, let's go. Again, this looks good. I would like to have seen you bring those colors into that card right there. No reason to keep, I mean, this is your identity, okay? So this type here should be the same as this type here. The color should be the same. The type should be the same. And the general layout should be the same, okay? This looks good. Collateral design, CD design, collateral design, newspaper ad, brochure. I think this type here is too big. This right here, it's too large. You might want to add a color there that will correspond with the color in your resume and your letterhead. You may want to design this accordingly to your resume and letterhead. A simple yellow line right there will draw a nice continuation between that horizontal yellow line in your letterhead and drawing a visual continuity with the actual portfolio itself. Looks good. Okay, I think everything's looking pretty good. It's just a matter of well, I saw a mistake. What's that? That's a really bad way to photograph that. You're going to want to redo that. You can't even tell what it is. Lay the actual CD on its side and photograph it. These, I see you've replaced the background. That's pretty good that you've replaced those backgrounds. Good job. I personally think that you've got, let me see. That ad looks good. These look good. I'm down, man. Everything's looking really good. All right, very good. Good job. Try to make those changes for final. Thanks.